Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. This is May 6th, and it is our 6th Wellness Wednesday. And so today is Yoga Bits. I'm going to take you in through some of the warrior poses. And then the other portion of this is mindfulness and meditation. It's May, and May is the month of meditation and mindfulness and mental health awareness. And so it's building those tools with some small mindfulness and meditation. So today we're going to get started with some stretching, stand up, do some warrior pose, and then come back down and finish with meditation. So welcome, and find a nice tall seat. So I'm sitting on a chair today. So if you're sitting at your desk, go ahead and just find a nice tall spine. See if you can take both your feet and plant them on the ground. If you're sitting down, cross your legs into a pose. It's called easy pose in yoga, Sukhasana. Wherever you are, make those adjustments so you can find a nice tall spine. Think about a piece of string just drawing you up, and then stacking your shoulders right over your hips, aligning your head over your heart, over your pelvis. Just finding that nice upright feeling. And on an inhale, draw your shoulders up towards your ears and then release them down. Hands can rest comfortably on the lap. Inhale and exhale. And do that a couple more times. Looping the shoulders up, back, and around. You can find a soft gaze. You can gaze down at the tip of your nose. This next one, draw your shoulders up and then release them down. Shoulder blades come in toward one another. And then take your palms to touch in a prayer position and press them firmly so you're feeling a little heat build. As you press them in, raise them up over your head, just like a steeple, pressing them in. And then bend your elbows. Reach your thumbs to the nape of your neck. If your elbows go out, no worries. And then just hug everything into center. And then inhale, keep that resistance. Exhale, lower it down. Good. Moving with the breath. Elbows hug in. Inhale, fingertips reach up and over. And your exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale as they raise up. And exhale, lower them down. Rest your hands comfortably on your lap. And find some seated cat and cows. So on an inhale, gaze up. And on your exhale, draw your navel in, gaze down. Inhale, lifts your heart. Exhale, curl inward. Inhale. And exhale. One more time together. Inhale. And exhale. Follow this 2 more times. Releasing any stress, any tension, any buildup in the shoulders. And then your final one, move your shoulders one more time up and down your back. Step sign your hands in front of you. As you do that, spread your fingertips nice and wide. Imagine that you're pressing onto a wall and then press them forward. Just the right hand's going to move. Begin to think that you're taking a can and just opening the can, just drawing it over to the right. And then back through center. Press down through your palms. And then begin to shift the left fingertips. And then up through center. And then lower them down. Release your head, your neck. And it's amazing what yoga does. We start working one side of the body. and we feel it in another. So it's just this body release. And then begin to tuck your chin to lengthen your neck. And then raise your head. And then come up to stand. If you're on a chair, just move the chair aside. Step away from your desk. And then stand up nice and tall. Step your right foot forward. As you step your right foot forward, check in with your front knee. And then your front knee is going to step right over your second and your third toe. And your back foot is going to draw down. And if you're like, this stance is too short, this stance is too narrow, go ahead and widen your stance. So there's never yoga perfect. Just trying to feel the pose in the body. Where do you feel the sensation? And then make those adjustments. With Warrior One, two options. Hands can remain on the hips, or fingertips can reach up overhead. If your fingertips are up overhead, have energy in your fingertips. So stretch them up. And then soft gaze forward. You draw your shoulders down your back, and then bend deeply into the front knee. And this is Warrior One. Just take a move with Warrior One. So cactus your arms, gentle lean back, lean from the upper back, and then up through center. Keep the stability, the foundation you created in your feet, and then back bend. Lift your heart. Inhale, fingertips up, and exhale down. As you reach your fingertips up, send your fingertips back, shoulders down your back, and then pivot to the left for Warrior Two. And now the feet are going to change a little bit, hands on the waist. Front heel to back arch is a great place to be. And again, wider stance, shorter stance, you decide. And then once again, just like sitting upright, heart right over belly. And then soft gaze to the right. Maybe extend your arms. If your arms are extended, hug your muscles to your bone. And just find a couple deep breaths here. A lot of energy in the pose. So find the balance by beginning to tap into the ease. Maybe come out of the bend to the knee. Just acknowledge what you need. It can be a fiery pose if you want it a little deeper. Bend into the front knee and then seal your back outer heel down. Keep everything in your legs. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Right hand reaches up. Left hand reaches down. Continue to find the length and then the depth in the knee. Inhale, Warrior Two. And on your exhale, pivot your toes in, and we'll change sides. So now the left foot is forward, the right foot is back. And choose sides, always different. Shoulders right over hips. That doesn't come naturally. So think about the waistline, pulling the left waistline back. And then you can bend and straighten, just getting into the shape. And then hands can remain on the hips, or hands can reach up and overhead. If they're up and overhead, find the energy there. Press firmly down into your back outer heel. And then different arm variation. Interlace your hands behind your low back. Grab onto your wrists or interlace. And then find your back bend. Shoulders draw down, heart lifts. Inhale, reaching them up. Exhale, open up, Warrior Two. Now with your shoulders right over your hips, bend and straighten a few times. Give yourself a moment to get into that place. And then begin to fine tune it. So as you bend into your front knee. Extend long through the fingertips. Gaze can be forward or soft gaze over your second or third finger. Engage the arm muscles. Send your front shin forward. Reverse warrior. Left palm reaches up, right hand draws down. Notice if the shoulders want to creep up, gently draw them down. And inhale, coming back to warrior two. Pivot your toes in toward one another, and then gently begin to walk your feet in. And then once you walk your feet in, take a moment, shoulders roll down your back. Gaze down at your toes, and then press them firmly down. Good. Mountain pose, stability here. It's often the pose that we begin our yoga practice with. So just feeling the pose, finding your strength, and then hands to the heart, and grab your seat. So you decide if it is a chair. I'm going to go ahead and stay in the chair, and then we'll get into mindfulness work. So get comfortable. Allow your sitting bones to reach down. And then once again, think about that strength drawing up. And then hands can rest comfortably on the body. Or I'm going to offer you a mudra. And all a mudra is in yoga is a hand gesture. And so one that allows a little bit more of an introspective, but also one of grounding is a McKune mudra. So take your thumb and your index finger, making an OK sound, and then pinch your other thumb and index finger, and then locate them down. This is a great mudra, especially for centering, for grounding. And then go ahead and drop your eyes closed. If you would prefer your eyes to stay open, just gaze down at the tip of your nose. And just begin to transition from moving the body to finding a little bit more stillness. I'm working with a meditation of 3 words. Simply begin again. So as you begin to settle in, begin to inhale deeply through the nose. Relax shoulders down and exhale through the mouth. Once again, inhale deeply. And a nice long exhale. Continue to find that comfortable state. You can feel that you're locked into the stillness. And begin to deepen the breath. Locate the breath in the body. Place that you sense the breath. Is it in and out of the nose? Is it the rise and the fall of the belly? Now allow that to be your anchor. Is it the nose? Is it the chest and the belly? If it helps, as you focus on breathing, you can say in and out, or rise and fall. And anytime that you notice your thoughts moving, simply begin again. And this is just a practice that allows you to find this single task, this monotasking. A beautiful way to stay present Continue to feel the rise of the inhale. And follow the exhale down. Keep acknowledging the thoughts as they come up. And then simply begin again. When you acknowledge, notice the thoughts, that means that you're meditating. You're recognizing, you're drawing that awareness. Just a few more moments here. Each breath opens a window to the next. And give yourself one more full, nourishing inhale. And exhale. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes and see what you see. As you begin to re-engage, just take a moment here, a moment in the stillness, and then gather your hands to your heart. As you bow your head into your hands, thank yourself for taking the time, a little time to slow down, being kind not only to the body, being kind to the mind, knowing that this little kindness goes a long way. With much gratitude, namaste.